President Trump will be hosting Netanyahu at the White House. That's happening on Monday. And you mentioned this to me. We know Hamas is seeking guarantees that a new US-backed ceasefire agreement would eventually lead to the war's end. Could we see Israel and the US change their stance on the agreement?
We could. The issue with the President Trump administration is that every day we are hearing something different. There is what I could call, there is no political stability with this administration. So, and that's a major issue for those of us who try to analyze the political scenery. So anything is expected with President Trump. Now, based on the meeting, as you just mentioned on Monday, we're hoping that President Trump will push Netanyahu to accept a full and final ceasefire. You know, the Palestinian people suffered enough already. And we know numbers and statistics are out. We know how many Palestinians got killed and murdered during this at least the past 2 years. And I think it's time for the Palestinians to live like any other nation, like any other people, in peace that is based on justice, enjoy their homeland, enjoy their independent country, and flourish after that. But we cannot continue to accept the Israeli occupation or military occupation of Palestine and say, okay, well, let's try to put a small band-aid on a big wound, thinking that this small band-aid gonna cover that big wound. It's not gonna cover that big wound, and that's why the Palestinian people, are looking for a total and comprehensive cessation of hostility against them, and also an independent state where they can live like any other nation in peace and start building their future, their educational system, everything, their economy, everything that any country usually try to achieve as they are rebuilding their nation.